Her positivity and encouragement has brightened the lives of many of her students. She is Sanjana Bakshi Datta, the marvelous Mahila for the day. She is the principal of DAV Public School, RK PURAM. We at Maan Mahila Ka welcome you, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Welcome to Maan Mahila Ka.
Good afternoon.
So, ma'am, tell me. Fine, ma'am. So, ma'am, tell me about yourself and your journey.
Okay. My name is Sanjana, and I have done my MPhil in chemistry and MSc, then B.Ed, and I pursued taking up teaching as a profession. So I started my journey with DAV and DAV Pushpanjali, Pitampura, Delhi. So there I was appointed as PGT, and my journey started as teaching the kids. First I got the class of 9th and 10th, then like got 11th and 12th, because a fresher never gets 11th and 12th. Yeah. So I started with the journey like interacting with the kids, and in this journey I won the hearts of my kids, my students, and they were like they were fascinated by the subject also. They got interested in the subject, although chemistry is considered to be a very dry subject. But yes, the way of teaching and all that molded their minds. And it was such that in my class, there was no bunking. The kids were there in my class wherever they are there during the day, whether they are bunking or whatever. But like in my class, they are there. So in my school, it was said that if you want to locate a child, just go in Sanjana's class and you're going to find that child, because he won't be bunking at that point, at that particular period. Yeah. So that is how. And during my journey, I took up many responsibilities. It's not only teaching, but there were many responsibilities like, grooming the kids for the Olympiads, for the entrance exam, for the interviews, for the CBSE exhibitions, and then even conducting inter-school activities. We conducted all those. And the most important responsibility which I was given was, apart from these all responsibilities, was the alumni in charge. So the alumni in charge is the person who need to interact with the alumni, the brand ambassadors of the school. So they were interacted, they were contacted, and then we, organized mentorship programs. We even invited them as judges. We invited them not only judges for the like activities which is within the school, but even inter-school activities also. We conducted alumni meet. And the most important was, like in DAVs, they have a DAV Utsav. Like in all schools, they have the fete. Similarly, DAV has an Utsav for 3 days. So in this 3 days, you have to, bring alumni of your school, and they are going to perform. It might be in any field. It might be dance, music, anything. Renowned alumni or any common alumni also would be there. So we need to, interact and bring them to that particular platform, and then even get, sponsorship for it. Like we are going to, whatever alumni is coming up, because he is going to wear the T-shirt of the school of that particular branch. So we need to get the sponsorship also, that who's going to, sponsor those things for it. So to get the sponsorship, then even organize, cricket league, like organizing, getting all the alumni who are in favor of, playing cricket, and, build up a cricket team. And then again, the inter-alumni cricket is being organized, which is called a DUCL. It is being captured in many news channels also. So it starts usually in December and it ends up in April. So there are series of cricketers there. So this way I like groomed myself, and then I like realized that yes, I can interact with people. I can have that, leadership qualities which like is required for the principal. Yeah. So I applied for it, and then like I got this opportunity of being the head of the institution. And right now I'm the principal of DAV RK PURAM, Delhi. So this is what is my journey. But the thing is that like during my journey, I would say I never said no to any opportunity. Whichever duty was being assigned, I took up that duty and like performed it. And I thought that while doing that particular duty, I was learning something. And in the long run, it might help me a lot. And this is what is happening right now. Whatever, bonds I developed with the students, with the office staff of the school, they're helping me a lot in this particular post that whenever I require something, so the alumni are in different fields. So if I connect to them that I am in problem, I need something for this particular upgradation of my school. So they are ready to help me out or guide me. Yes, ma'am, you can do it in this way, because we are not expertise in every field. Different people are expertise in different fields. So connected to them, they guided me and they're helping me out, and even like they are interacting, and my social circle is expanding. So this way it's building up, and a long way to go. This is just the start. But the only thing is that motto was to learn every day a new thing, and whatever you're doing daily, you learn, you add on to your life CV, not the professional CV, but to your life CV, that yes, I've got the experience of this particular thing. Now I can be confident enough in dealing with the life. That is what is my journey, I would say.
It would be a perfect journey, actually, ma'am. Ma'am, any challenges you faced during your journey? Any of them you want to share?
See, there are, in every journey there are challenges. Now it's up to you to take it as a positive way or in a negative way. If you take it in a negative way, you start gripping and cribbing and saying, oh God, ab kya hoga, chhod dete hain, this is not my cup of tea, I need to leave it, why these problems are coming. But in that case, you need to learn, you need to find a way out. So it all depends on you, how you take up the challenges. In every field there are, there's politics going on. Obviously when you enter an institution, you are the younger one, the elder ones are going to have, oh God, she has entered, so now she's going to bring out new ideas, and we would be in the back seat. Or it may happen that a new younger generation comes up, they have the thing, oh, this is my senior, so I have to be scared, and I have to butter her up so that I get the best out of it, I get a very good feedback from her. So it is there, but it all depends how you tackle with it. If you say that, oh God, these were the challenges, and you crib about it, but if you look back, you find that these challenges were like simple, like pebbles on your path. You just have to brush it up and see how the path is smooth enough. So it all depends on your mindset. You like remember the challenges as bitter memories, or like something which helped you out to groom better, to grow better. So I don't think any of the challenges like they had at that particular point. Yes, it was a hard task, but it was like the attitude which helped me out. So I took it as the challenge as a challenge. Okay, let's see, let me try, let me give it a try, and I would be able to overcome it. नहीं होगा तो कोई बात नहीं, छोड़ देंगे, but अपना 100% एक बार try तो करें challenge को तोड़ने के लिए. That what I did, and I moved ahead. I never expected कि नहीं ये challenge होगा तो I would be able to do it or no. Not with that attitude. Let me give it a try. शायद हो जाए, शायद ना हो. So with that attitude, because कई बार क्या होता है कि हम 100% लेके चलते हैं. नहीं, I'm going to break it. I'm going to crack it. In that case, when you are unable to do it, you get shattered. But when like you do it, okay, let's give it a try. In that you know that it's 50-50. Like हो भी सकता है, नहीं भी हो सकता. So it's better to go with that attitude. नहीं होगा तो झटका नहीं लगेगा, इतना दर्द नहीं होगा. और अगर हो जाएगा, then तो like you are the happiest person. Yes, you have cracked it. So that is what it is. That is part and parcel of life. So how you take up the challenge as a challenge, or as okay, fine, let me give it a try. Because my principal who appointed me, she told me that जब भी आप कोई काम करते हो, अगर उसमें गलती नहीं करोगे तो आगे प्रोग्रेस नहीं कर सकते. गलती करोगे इसका मतलब है कि आप आगे प्रोग्रेस कर रहे हो, आप अपनी डेस्टिनेशन की तरफ एक कदम और बढ़ा दिया. तो गलती करो और शर्माओ नहीं, क्योंकि गलती करोगे तो सीखोगे. तो मैंने कहा हाँ, ये बात बिल्कुल ठीक है. और वो चीज मेरे अंदर घर कर गई थी कि ठीक है, ट्राई जरूर करना चाहिए. कुछ नहीं होगा तो गलती हो जाएगी, अगली बार के लिए एटलीस्ट वी वुड बी अलर्ट इनफ कि हाँ हो जाएगा अगली बार. So this is what is the attitude.
Ma'am, tell me about your inspiration to become who you are today.
For every child, the inspiration are the parents. And my inspiration is again my parents. Like from my father, I got the inspiration how to deal with the social life. Like give respect and you're going to get respect. Be good for someone and good is going to come back to you. And from mother, I like learned how to do hard work, how to maintain a balance between your professional life and your home front. So like in the home front, okay, I was a very good in like in my professional career. If I say I was the topper in my schooling, academics, everywhere, top 3. But again, us time padhai thi. मदर ने कभी ये नहीं बोला नहीं किचन में घुस जाओ जाके खाना बनाओ, ऐसा कभी नहीं बोला।
Yeah.
जब लाइक 12th हो गई, ग्रेजुएशन हो गई, उसके बाद लगा कि अब ये कर लिया, चलो अब होम फ्रंट पे देखा जाए। तो होम फ्रंट पे सीखा। I was not properly trained, but gave it a try. जिसमें मेरा बहुत अच्छा क्रिटिक मेरा ब्रदर था, जो हर बात पे मेरे खाने पे कोई ना कोई नुक्स निकालता था, and that critic helped me, to cook better. So I'm not an expert, but yes, ठीक ठाक है कि खा सकते हैं खाना. We can have that food. So these were the two inspirations, and then like in professional life, my principal was the inspiration, who told me that you need to give it a try. हर चीज सीखो जरूर, ये नहीं कि नहीं ये मेरे बस का नहीं है, ये मेरे एज के लेवल का नहीं है, आई नीड टू बैक ऑफ फ्रॉम हियर। हर चीज सीखो, 10% सीख पाओगे, 20% सीख पाओगे, हो सकता है 100% भी सीख जाओ, लेकिन सीखो जरूर। कभी ये मत कहो कि नहीं मेरे बस का नहीं है, ये मेरे एज फैक्टर का नहीं है, ये मेरे एज लिमिट का नहीं है, इट्स बियॉन्ड माई लिमिट। सो वो लिमिट किसी की नहीं होती, वो आपकी सोच होती है। सो ये उनकी बात बहुत मुझे अच्छी लगती थी, तो वही मेरी इंस्पिरेशन है। यही 3 लोग हैं जो मुझे इंस्पायर करते हैं। कहीं भी रुकती हूँ तो इन्हीं की बात याद रखती हूँ, और लाइक अगेन आई एम ऑन माय टोज, नो आई विल ट्राई इट, आई विल गिव इट अ ट्राई। एटलीस्ट एक ट्राई तो जरूर देना चाहिए।
That's very nice. So, ma'am, tell me about your success mantra. What would be your success mantra?
See, my success mantra would be only one-liner, that when you enter a room, people clap and say, applaud, yes, this person has done something. But the best part would be when you leave the room, then people clap and say, yes, this was an awesome person with whom we interacted, and he was a part of our journey. That is what is my mantra. It may be in any field, whichever field I go. It might be education, teaching kids, or interacting, or taking up this job as a principal, as a leader. But the only mantra would be interact with the people and with the humane heart, and like do something so that you are there with them and they remember you with their positive vibe. That is the only mantra.
So, ma'am, tell me about any social change you want to do in our.
Most important thing is that the first and the foremost is that the person must understand that he's not a degraded personality. Every person has got, a bag of talents. The only thing is that you need to recognize that talent. So whatever talent you have got, it's not that if you are interviewing, you are very good at interviewing, I'm very bad at it, so I'm going to feel degraded. Oh God, I have not that particular attire, or I don't have that look, or I cannot converse in that particular language. But the only thing is that we need to find the things which are there within us, the talent which is within us, and be positive with it and groom. And it's not that कि क्रिब करो कि हाय मेरे पास ये चीज नहीं है, जो आपके पास है उसी को ग्रूम करो। हो सकता है ग्रूम करते करते कुछ जो नेगेटिव हैं वो भी पॉजिटिव में बदल जाए। दूसरी चीज, हर एक इंसान को इंडिपेंडेंट होना चाहिए। आज की सोसाइटी में अगर हम बोलते कि नहीं आई वुड गेट मैरिड एंड आई वुड लाइक बी अ हाउस मेकर, फाइन, इट्स गुड, but you need to be independent. Reason being, because you have done a particular qualification, you need to prove your worth to yourself first rather than the society. You need to prove, yeah, maine education li hai, I need to give back to the society, I can serve the society. With that attitude you must go for it, and you must earn. इट माइट बी कोई भी काम है छोटा नहीं है, आप सैलून चला लो, आप टेलरिंग खोल लो, आप टीचिंग कर लो, कोई काम छोटा नहीं है। बट यू बिकम कॉन्फिडेंट, यू बिकम इंडिपेंडेंट, एंड यू फाइंड योरसेल्फ दैट यू आर कंट्रीब्यूटिंग टू द सोसाइटी, your family and yourself. You develop that confidence, yes, I'm worth it. वो तभी आएगा जब सभी का माइंडसेट होगा कि नहीं, we have to work on ourselves, जो हमारे अंदर है टैलेंट। और कभी ये मत सोचना कि हमारे अंदर टैलेंट नहीं है। भगवान ने सबको एक बैग फुल ऑफ टैलेंट्स दिया है, वो आपकी मर्जी है मरने से पहले उस बैग को खोलना है, कितना खोलना है और कितना बंद रखना है। सभी को यूज करके जाओ, क्योंकि भगवान ने उस बैग को दोबारा किसी और को नहीं देना है। तो वो जो टैलेंट वाला बैग है, वो अपॉर्चुनिटीज वाला जो बैग है, उसको पूरा इस्तेमाल करो। जहां जहां मिले मौका उसको इस्तेमाल कर लो, उसको ग्रैब कर लो। That is what is my mantra. And every girl in present situation, अगर हम सोसाइटी में देखें तो उनको सेल्फ डिफेंस आना चाहिए। They need to be aware what they are doing, what they are wearing and where they are going. वो उनको पता होना चाहिए। क्योंकि अगर मैं बोलूं कि if I am wearing a hep dress and going out in a colony, that looks idiotic. You are inviting the trouble to you. So you need to understand this thing, that modernization does not mean that you're going to wear anything everywhere. For every particular situation you have a dress, so you need to wear accordingly. ये नहीं होना चाहिए कि मॉडर्नाइजेशन के नाम पर आप ऐसी ड्रेसेस पहनो और अपने लिए मुसीबत लेके आए। तो इट्स बेटर हम दूसरों को ब्लेम करते पहले हमें अपने आप को ही थोड़ा सा कंट्रोल रखना चाहिए और सेल्फ डिफेंस सभी को सीखना चाहिए। आज का तो यही कॉल है कि सेल्फ डिफेंस जरूर सीखो और अपने आप को वर्दी दिखाओ that you're worth it.
Any message you want to give to us?
Every महिला is a power machine. So कुछ ऐसा कर जाओ कि तुम्हारे सिग्नेचर ऑटोग्राफ बन जाए, बस यही एक मंत्र है। ये हमेशा याद रखना जिंदगी में, कुछ ऐसा जरूर करके जाओ। पब्लिकली आप चाहे उसका ऑटोग्राफ नहीं होगा, लेकिन किसी ना किसी के लिए वो ऑटोग्राफ जरूर होगा। और आप जो भी करते हैं, आपके बच्चे आपको आइडियल मानते हैं, तो कभी भी हार मत मानो। बच्चों के आगे हमेशा ये एग्जाम्पल रखो, ट्राई, गिव योर बेस्ट, दैट्स इट। क्योंकि फैमिली में मदर को, फीमेल को, वाइफ को, डॉटर को जो उसका बच्चा है वो दिखता है, और कोई देखे ना देखे, तो आपको अपने बच्चे के लिए आइडियल बनना है, अपने बच्चे के लिए बेस्ट शॉट दिखाना है कि यस आई एम वर्थ इट एंड आई एम गोइंग टू गिव माय बेस्ट। और बच्चा वही चीज सीखता है। और कहीं ना कहीं वो कहते हैं ना कि लाइक आप उसको डायरेक्ट ट्रेनिंग नहीं दे रहे हो, लेकिन इनडायरेक्टली
Yes.
अपने जेस्चर्स से, अपने द वे यू टॉक, द वे यू वॉक, द वे यू वेयर, so you're giving an impression on his mind that this is how you're going to deal with your life ahead. So give him that, you give your best shot, कभी ना कभी सिग्नेचर ऑटोग्राफ जरूर बन जाएगा।
Thank you so much, ma'am. You take out precious of time to us.
Thank you so much.